Hey, Matt, Oceana here with G3 Agency. Here's that video that I said I would send over to you about how to get your business in front of the people who are searching for your services using Google, right? So I'm going to show you a couple of methods of doing this, and the idea is that you can go and do this stuff yourself if you have time. I'm not trying to, I mean, I am trying to get business, but I'm only trying to send out information, and then the right people will come back and ask me for my help, and so that's perfect. But this video is so that you have the power to go and do these things. So buckle up. Here we go. So first of all, I just want to say how beautiful your website is. I don't know if you had any hand in creating this website, but whoever did a really beautiful job with the design. There are a few things that could be changed that would increase the amount of visibility that you have, which is my specialty. And not everybody who builds websites knows how to make them work well with Google. So first of all, I'm kind of looking up and down the page, checking to see how many words are on the page. Google loves content. The more words you have on what you do and where you do it and what tools you use and really what and where you do it is very important. The more Google will be able to judge whether or not you're a good fit, and you want to give it all the clues that you can that you're the perfect fit for the top of Google for whatever keywords are best for you. And I'm actually going to show you few keywords that you're going to want to include on your page. Okay, so that's the first thing about content. You're going to want to include the key phrases that people are actually typing into Google when they're looking for your services. And then you not only can you include that in, like, you can put it right here, you can put an instance over here and maybe down here, but you can also save your images. So if I right click on this image here and I click Save Image As, I can see that this was saved as conference room 51E6 blah blah blah. So that's not helpful. What would be better is if you had, or if you can resave these photos, re-upload them, but save them as those phrases that people are typing in. And again, I'll show you exactly what phrases those are. Oh, give me one sec, my alarm's going off. Okay, I'm back. So I'll show you those actually right now. Let's get right into it. This is actually the reason that I reached out to you, is because this is pretty exciting to me. I'll explain why. Okay, so I put in to my Keywords Explorer. It helps me do some research on keywords. I had it check anything that had to do with carpet and Chicago. So now I've got this long list of things like, red carpet in North Chicago, Illinois. Not as helpful, but this one up here, carpet cleaning Chicago, perfect. Carpet cleaners Chicago. This right here shows how many times this is getting searched on average every month. This is over 1,000 people typing carpet cleaning Chicago into Google every single month. Imagine if you could get just a slice, just a little sliver of that to be calling you. I mean, that's really cool. So then there's this piece right here, which is KD stands for keyword difficulty. Basically, it's how difficult does it seem like it would be to get to the first page of Google? How competitive is this one keyword, right? And these each have their own, their different levels of competition depending on what kind of websites have these keywords in their content. But 18 is a little bit higher than I usually go for, but with these kinds of, I mean, this is a lot of people. So even if you were showing up near the bottom of the first page, you'd be doing pretty well. So this is definitely within reach. Okay, so now I want to show you something else that this tool does. I put your home page into this tool, and I was using the Keyword Explorer, you'll recall. Now I'm using the Site Explorer, and I put your site in here, and basically what it does is it gives me some important metrics. Your UR score is how trustworthy Google thinks that your page is, the one that we put in here. In this case, it's your home page. And then your DR score is how trustworthy your entire website seems to Google. And so you can see there's quite an imbalance here. And the reason for that is your backlinks. So you'll see you've got 3 referring domains and 45 backlinks. A backlink is any link that goes from another website back to yours. And a referring domain is any website that has at least one link to your site on it. And you'll see if I click on this, you've got these three. These are actually really good backlinks from first glance. But I think they're all going to your home page. So all that trust and all that power that you're getting from those backlinks from other websites saying, hey, check out this website, right? That's what a link is. All of that power that you're getting from that is all going to your home page, and you're not putting any effort into the other pages, causing this imbalance and causing Google to basically think, oh, this might be just like another scammy website. So okay, so now that we understand that, this is what you'll want to do after you've decided what keyword you'd like to go after. This is how you kind of research the competition, see what you're up against. So I put it into Google, and first come the ads, and we can skip past those like most people do. Okay, and then down here, this is one opportunity to get in front of people. This is what's called the Map Pack, M-A-P-P-A-C-K, and it's the top 3 local results from the maps, from Google Maps. And so what you want to do in order to get up here is you want to make sure that your name, address, and phone number are correct on your Google My Business listing. And then you're going to take that same information and put it all over different directories like Yelp, Yext, CityStar, White Pages. If you look up directories to list my carpet cleaning business in, you'll find lots, don't worry. And some of them will try to charge you money, but look for the ones that are free, because they do exist and there are plenty of them, at least for your purposes. And so, yeah, you can definitely go out and get those citations, list your information everywhere. And if you, each one of those citations basically just proves to Google, just as another vote of confidence that you guys really do exist, you really do work in that area, and you serve that community. And that's what Google really wants to see. They don't want somebody coming in and just putting their businesses in here, and then they get all the traffic, and they're not legitimately there. So yeah, so that's what you want to do to get up into this area. And then down here we have what's called the organic results. And this is another really important spot. This link right here will get the most clicks of all of the links on this page. This one is the winner. It's the first organic result after the maps. And right now, this is who's sitting in that spot. This is their website. It looks okay. It's not as pretty as yours, that's for dang sure. Let's see. Does it have more content than you? Maybe. Might. Are they taking advantage of the images? Are they saving their images properly? Definitely not. So there's another way we can get ahead there. So you're going to want to increase the amount of content that you have so that you definitely have quite a bit more than them. And then you're going to want to make sure that you're optimizing your images like we talked about. And then over here, oops, give me 1 second. La 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 la. Okay, so you can see how here are their UR and DR scores. You can see they're a lot higher, especially the DR score, and that's because they've been putting a lot of effort into their referring domains and backlinks. However, I don't think that their backlink profile is very strong. Yeah, so they have all these zeros here. This is actually not helpful. So it's not just having lots of backlinks, it's about having good backlinks. So you don't want these like scammy looking zeros all up and down. That's a lot. And that means probably they bought a bunch of backlinks from someone who just threw a bunch of low quality backlinks. And that used to work, but nowadays it's seen as scammy from Google. And so, you have to change with the times. So that doesn't work anymore. And now you've got to go after just those really high quality links with higher DR ratings. Okay, so I really hope that I was helpful. I hope that I explained that very well for you. Please let me know if you have any questions, if I should have gone further into detail about something, or maybe I went into way too much detail. I'm not sure. But I appreciate you watching this. I know you're a busy person, so I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Bye.